So I'm learning this amazing quote by Winston Churchill. Okay, he said that you make a living by what you get, and you make a life by what you give. Okay, so what you get, you make a living. What you give, you make a life. Okay, so therefore, I'm now committed to give more so that I can make a life, because it seems like, man, I'm chasing so much in everything in life and trying to make a living, right? And I'm not chasing, I'm not giving away enough to make a life for myself, make a life, meaning like give something back to the community, give something to somebody else, so if they need my giving would help them, and basically leave some kind of invisible or unknown legacy. But I do want to have a legacy of some kind, although my legacy may not be famous like the great philanthropic people that give a lot, like give billion, like Bill Gates, like the Bill Gates Foundation. They give a lot. So his legacy is that he became the richest billionaire on the planet, and he gave back, right? That's his legacy. My legacy will be silent because nobody will be known about it. So therefore, but still, I want to feel good inside and feel that my life is worthwhile, because some people may depend on me to give them something regularly, so that I can feel like I have a life. Because right now I feel like you're trying to be all, and it's not happening. I'm just making a living. So I'm happy with my life, but sometimes there's some pangs of I haven't done enough, or I'm not enough, I haven't done enough, because I'm not giving. And of course my money is not going to be abundant and give a lot that make anyone worth a while in the first world of the US of A, right? The first world, we're in the first world. I'm giving my money to the third world, okay, which means Vietnam. I'm going to send my money to Vietnam and make somebody's life better. Because let's say 10% of my income here, you can barely make anybody any difference unless you give it to the homeless and feed them for a day. But the homeless, sometimes you can't help them because they're like that. You don't want to be enabling them to continue to be homeless, because the more money they get from the street, they will continue to be homeless, right? So therefore, I will find some foundation, or in fact, I have been giving away some money already to this kid who I met while I was waiting for my wife's interview with the INS to come to America, right? The immigration people. I was outside waiting, and I met this kid who shined my shoe, right? And after he shined my shoes, I asked how much. And then this kid, he spoke in the most polite voice. I don't know, whatever you can give me. I say, what? Don't you have a price? I say, well, yeah, my price is 10,000 dong, Vietnamese dong. That was like 5 cents, 5 cents, right? Or something like that. I said, what? That's all you want? He did a good job shining my shoe, but my gosh, that's all he asked for, and he worked so hard. Maybe he's used to that life, so he did ask for more. But man, he asked for 10,000 dong. I gave him 100,000 dong, so 10 times amount. And I said, hey, do you have a phone number? And then he asked for someone's phone number and he gave it to me. If you need to contact me after you get back to America, call me this number. And I called him at that number, and amazingly, this guy still was in contact with this shoe shiner guy, because he doesn't have a phone, right? A mobile phone is not easy to come by when you're a shoe shine boy in Vietnam, right? So anyway, I got contact with him, and now I give him money for sporadically, every once in a while. Like right now, Vietnamese New Year is 3 days away, and I just sent money, and I think he's gonna have a good New Year, okay? Because he lives in North Vietnam, and the money in American dollar